Here we go. We are ready to start cooking our ramen noodles. I'm going to show you the way that I do it. It doesn't necessarily follow the package directions, but it's pretty close and it works just fine. So, all you do is you take our ramen noodles. This is how I like to do it. I just open them up, take out that little flavor packet right here. Okay, this is the beef flavor, and you're not required to use all of this. Some people use all, some people use half. It really depends on how much sodium you want to take in. And just if you want to know how much sodium's in here, there is, without the packet, there is approximately 810 milligrams of sodium. With the packet, it's 1620 milligrams of sodium. So if you have high blood pressure, or if you want to get high blood pressure, put the whole packet in there. It'll take care of the whole thing. So when I do it, I just take the whole packet of ramen. All right. Today I'm going to move for smaller ramen noodles. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to take these and break them up a little bit. All right. So what that's going to do is when the noodles are ready, they're just going to be smaller. Now we're going to light our stove. In this case, we just take our wind burner, turn our knob. It's pretty windy outside. Woo, we get it going, and yes, it's hot. All right, this is going to this is going to heat very efficiently. And we're going to put our top on it. Looks like the wind has grabbed our top and blown it somewhere. It's all the way over there. I'm going to go grab it. Be right back in a second. All right, and now what I'm going to do is with the power of the internet and the power of the camera, we're going to speed this up some so that you don't have to wait the 3 or 4 minutes for this thing to heat up. Because what we're going to do is we're going to get it boiling, and then we're going to have a rolling boil for about a minute or two just to make sure those noodles are nice and soft. And then we're going to put some of this high sodium beef packet in there, and we're going to enjoy these. So here we go. All right, so what you might have seen in that little time-lapse video is it actually got to be boiling there pretty good, and it overflowed a little bit. But what we've done here, we've got our noodles. We're gonna let them soak in the hot water for just a few minutes, and while they're soaking there, we're gonna take some of our beef flavor. I like to tear it. I like to leave the end right here on it, because that way it doesn't become a piece of trash floating around out there somewhere in the woods. Let's make sure you tear off enough of it to actually get it open. Okay, and I'll put enough in here for some flavor, but once again, we're trying to remain a little bit healthy. So I'll put maybe about half of that in there. Add a little bit of flavor to it. And you can also add a number of things to this if you like. I've seen people put in, they make those ramen bombs where they put mashed potato in there. I've actually added pieces of Spam to this. You can get the small portable Spam packets and put them in there. And there we go. So now let's take this off the top here. Give you guys the opportunity to see what's going on here. It's a little bit difficult, but what we've got here is we've got our noodles, and they're already nice and soft. And pretty much ready to eat. All right. Stirred it up good. Okay. And you can make these as soft as you want. The longer you leave it in there, the softer it gets. So in this case, I just take out my fork here, and it's like eating spaghetti as a kid. And that's it. Your ramen noodles are done. It's a quick lunch. If you want to make a quick lunch, all you need is water, noodles, you make it. The pouch here says how many calories are in this. So if you're moving along, this is 100, actually this container has 370 calories in it if you eat the whole thing. And that's not a bad little lunch. You can augment it with some fruit, dried fruit, or some Gatorade or something like that. But there you have it. And it's a one-pot meal, so when it comes to cleanup, all you got to do is just rinse this thing out, and you're ready to get back on the trail. As far as weight goes, this is going to be a little bit heavier than just getting a pot by itself. and using that MSR Pocket Rocket 2 that I use. This one's going to weigh more. This one, the entire system when put together, you're probably at about 15 ounces or so. If you just do the Pocket Rocket with the pot, I've got the titanium pot that I can use with that, you're probably at half of that weight. So from a weight savings, this is going to be the heavier option. From a fuel efficiency savings, this is going to be your better option, because in a windy day like this, even with, if you use that Pocket Rocket with a windscreen around it, its fuel will not burn as efficiently as it does in here. And on a cold day, this is another good way to go, because it's all a one-pot meal, and it's just a lot more convenient. But I know a lot of thru hikers don't use them. They'll use this because of the weight savings. But if you're going to do a weekend backpack trip and you're not going that far, 15, 20, 10 miles, 6 miles, whatever you're doing, this isn't a bad option at all. So with that, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to enjoy my lunch right now. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button. That's this button here over here on my left, your right. And over here, this little square box right here is going to be some videos out of my other videos, suggested videos for you to watch. So with that, thank you very much for watching. Happy Memorial Day. Thank you for all those who have served. Take care. Bye.